Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. Season mode Detroit Red Wings 2023-24 season. The Red Wings, a big division matchup tonight against the second place Florida Panthers in Florida. The Red Wings unlikely to catch Florida in the standings as they trail by 7 points, but they can inch closer and pull away from the Buffalo Sabres. They currently sit third with 90 points, 2 points ahead of Buffalo with a game in hand. 9 games remain as we head to Sunrise, Florida. Each game takes us closer as we inch our way to the playoffs, which would be the Red Wings' first playoff berth in many seasons. Each game like a playoff now as two of the top 3 teams in the Atlantic Division meet. If you're just joining us, make sure you hit this video with a like. I hope you consider subscribing and coming back as we push towards the playoffs. If you've been here from the beginning or found us again, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting this Detroit Red Wings playoff push. Kane throws it across the ice. Larkin with a chance to bump it in, and Bobrovsky clears it behind his own net. Ekblad up ice for Hagee. He's in alone. His shot. What a save by Husso. Ekblad with a blast. Barkov out of the corner, walking in front, he scores. This all started on a nice pass by Aaron Ekblad through the neutral zone. Carter Verhaeghe had some speed, got behind the Red Wings defense. Husso made a nice stop on the breakaway, but the Red Wings could not corral the puck and get it out. A few attempts later, the captain of the Predators, Alexander Barkov, able to walk out of the corner and backhand it in. His 19th of the season. From Ekblad and Verhaeghe, and the Predators in once again. We will have to see how the Red Wings respond. This is, for lack of a better term, playoff hockey. At this moment, there's a shot. Goes wide. Comfer battling for it. Out to Wallman. Petrie back over to Wallman. Raymond. The Red Wings. The Florida Panthers doing a good job keeping them at the perimeter. And Florida comes away with it. Bennett has it knocked off his stick in the Red Wing zone. Detroit finds themselves down by 1 early. They have to battle back against a very tough Florida team in what could be a playoff matchup at some point. There's a shot by Rodriguez. Lundberg with a shot. Fitzgerald follows up with the 8th shot of this hockey game by the Panthers. So far, this one has been all Florida. Sprong. He takes a rip. It goes wide of Bobrovsky. Given away. Sprong centers it to Kopp. He loses it. Lundberg able to strip him of the puck. Hall returns the favor in his own end. Sprong and Sherratt through the neutral zone for Detroit. Gain the Florida zone. Sprong with a shot. He scores! Daniel Sprong, his 20th of the season. Great depth scoring by the Red Wings' third line. Sprong has that heavy wrist shot. We've seen him score many times this season with it. The timely goal with just 4:11 to play in the first. Sherratt and Fabry will assist on Sprong's 20th. Game-tying goal late in the first period. Kane for Detroit. He makes a nice move, comes away with it out front, trying to jam it home. Florida will clear it. Bobrovsky. Verhaeghe, his shot, not from a good angle. And Husso able to make an easy stop as we're in the final minute. DeBrincat, he's alone. Oh, he doesn't get the shot off. He walked himself into no room. Barkov with an attempt goes wide. Forsling off of Gostisbehere, and the horn sounds. DeBrincat with a nice chance, but he skated himself right into Bobrovsky. We head to the first intermission. 1-1 our score. Florida outplaying Detroit through the majority of that first period. Sprong in the third line for the Red Wings, able to break through and get a goal to tie this one. Let's see how the Red Wings start this second. Gostisbehere walking in. His shot does not get through. Tkachuk sending it into the wing zone, giving chase. He will pick it up in the corner. Out front, Barkov with a one-timer. Husso able to make the save. He hangs on for a face-off in the Red Wing zone. Larkin able to win it. Gostisbehere will skate it out through center. Larkin into the Florida zone. His shot stopped. Tkachuk turns away up ice. He's pushed off the puck by Seider, tied up by two wings. Tkachuk, look at his strength as he almost comes away with that puck. DeBrincat up to Larkin. He's got some speed to the outside. His shot for a rebound. Bobrovsky has to sprawl out and cover it. Larkin knew he had a teammate with him. He kept that low, trying to get a rebound off the pad of Bobrovsky, but the veteran netminder able to smother the rebound. A nice attempt by Petrie off the faceoff. He's been good as of late. Wallman gives it away. Bennett 1-on-2 for Florida. He rips a shot, goes wide, breaking the stick of Wallman. Reinhart with a shot. Husso is going to hang on to this one as he had Wallman without a stick. Smart play by Husso. Florida was pressuring. Each team with their second line out on the ice. Raymond back to Petrie. The veteran shown some offense the past few weeks as his team pushing for the playoffs. Lundell's shot off the side of Husso to the side of the net. Petrie through center, leading the rush up ice. Comfer with a blast. That's stopped. Jeff Petrie once again carrying the puck up ice for the Red Wings. Out to the line. Montour with a blast. That got all the way through. And Husso makes the save. A nice play by the Panthers. They stretched out the Red Wings defense, got everyone in deep, and sent it out to the line where Montour was all alone. They just didn't get the traffic back to the front of the net. Husso saw it all the way, able to make the stop. Kane for Detroit. Nice lead pass up to DeBrincat. Back to Larkin. His shot goes wide of the net off a leg in front. Kane, Larkin scores! The Red Wings captain with a huge one-time blast on a perfect pass by Patrick Kane. Look at that. Head up. He finds Larkin. He had a little bit of room as Rodriguez left him open. And Detroit able to take their first lead of this hockey game. Kane and DeBrincat assist on Larkin's 23rd of the season. Seider across center ice. Kane has it knocked off his stick, but he still gets it back to Larkin. His shot blocked and taken away. Oh, I don't know if Cousins knew they were 3-on-1 up ice before he sent that in. Kane as Florida changing. Makes a move on Ekblad. Ekblad then forces him off the puck. Nice defensive play by Aaron Ekblad on Patrick Kane. Tkachuk, he's dumped by Seider. He's not going to like that one. Perron with some room on, or that's DeBrincat rather, on the near side boards. Had some room, but Ekblad once again closing the distance. Getting the puck. Barkov with a quick shot. Husso looking for it. Raymond comes away with it as we're under a minute to go in the second period. Wallman for Detroit. A rush up ice. Out front, Perron's shot. That's blocked by Ekblad. 3 huge plays here by Ekblad. Verhaeghe, one last attempt. That's stopped by Husso. And we will head to the second intermission. Detroit holds on to their 2-1 lead. 16-10, Florida out shooting the Red Wings. Detroit, Dylan Larkin able to get the goal to give his team the lead. This should be an exciting third period as DeBrincat sends it into the Florida end. Aaron Ekblad made 3 great defensive stops to keep this a 2-1 hockey game. Detroit multiple good looks towards the end of that second period. Seider looking for another one. The puck gets turned over and Matt Tkachuk will start it up the right wing side. He's hit hard by Gostisbehere. The Red Wings have done a good job keeping the power forward quiet. Ekblad with a big hit, and Larkin, he might be seeing stars. It looked like he fell a second time. Out front, a blast that goes wide and all the way down the ice. Larkin stays on the ice, so he appears no worse for wear. He took a booming hit from Aaron Ekblad, who's knocked off the puck now by Moritz Seider, the young Red Wings defenseman, skating it up ice. Ekblad had him lined up. He made a nice play to stop and avoid that collision as the Wings in desperate need of a change. Reinhart centering pass. Bennett with a backhander. And Seider able to get this puck out. A blast by Perron. That's blockered aside by Bobrovsky. Out front, Comfer off the trapper of Bobrovsky. Then he sticks it away into the corner. A centering pass by Comfer intercepted as we've played over 10 minutes in this third period. No score in the third. It's still 2-1 Detroit on the go-ahead goal by their captain, Dylan Larkin. Perron for Detroit, circling with it in the neutral zone. Gets it up to Raymond. Raymond's shot poked away. Ekman Larsson does his job avoiding a hit. There's a delayed call coming to Detroit. Ekman Larsson shot a rebound. He scores. Lundberg. Ryan Lundberg scores his 12th of the season. There was a delayed call on the Red Wings. Florida rushing up ice. A nice job by Lundberg attacking the net. Petrie unable to tie up his stick. He gets his 12th of the season to tie this hockey game with 5:29 remaining. Ekman Larsson and Cousins will get the assists. Cousins, Rodriguez as Florida in the wing zone again. Petrie behind his own net. Starts it out Fabry through the neutral zone into the Florida end. A centering pass off the side of the net, and Florida will come away with it. Aaron Ekblad, he's been a star for the Panthers tonight. Rodriguez with a shot, stopped by Husso. Ekblad with a blast, kicked aside by Husso. Keeping this 2-2 with just under a minute to go. Sprong in the Florida end. Boy, Detroit would like to end it. Cobb scores! As I was just saying, Detroit would like to end it here in regulation. If they have any hope of catching Florida in the race for second, a nice redirect by Kopp. Bobrovsky was sprawled out but could not get it. And Detroit, a clutch goal once again by the third line. 25 seconds to play. Andrew Kopp from Robbie Fabry and Jeff Petrie, giving Detroit the lead. Florida pressuring. The net is now empty. Fisher has it knocked off his stick. 10 seconds to play. Sider circles in his own end. He's got to get it out. He's knocked off the puck. It goes out to center. Florida's not going to get it back in. And the Red Wings will win this hockey game. We talked about it all game long. This is a playoff atmosphere, a playoff style hockey game between two of the best teams in the Atlantic Division. Detroit overcame an early goal by the Panthers. They overcame giving up a tying goal with 5 minutes left. The third line scores the winner, Andrew Kopp. As we conclude this action from Sunrise, Florida, the Detroit Red Wings 3, the Florida Panthers 2. We will see you next time.